The following is a HennessyHendo production. It includes excerpts and material from my vast collection of books and general knowledge. Please share the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
The Hypostasis of the Archons, or the reality of the rulers, is a significant text within the Gnostic corpus, part of the Nag Hammadi Library discovered in 1945. This early Christian-Gnostic work offers an alternative cosmology and anthropology, presenting a critique of material reality and the oppressive forces, the Archons, that govern it. It provides profound insights into Gnostic theology, emphasizing spiritual enlightenment as the means to transcend material bondage. Part 1. Textual background and context. A. Discovery and manuscript. The text is found in Codex II of the Nag Hammadi Library, written in Coptic and dated to the 4th century CE. The original composition is believed to date to the 2nd or 3rd century CE, reflecting early Gnostic reinterpretations of biblical narratives. B. Title and purpose. The term, hypostasis, means reality, or underlying substance, referring to the true nature of the Archons, the rulers of the material world. The text reveals hidden knowledge, gnosis, about the origin, nature, and dominion of these rulers to empower spiritual liberation. Part 2. Summary and structure. The text is structured as a dialogue or revelation that reinterprets the Genesis creation story and introduces Gnostic cosmological concepts. A. The origin of the Archons. 1. Sophia's role. The text begins with Sophia, wisdom, a divine eon in the spiritual realm, pleroma, acting independently of the higher god, the monad. Her error results in the creation of Yaldabaoth, a flawed and ignorant being who becomes the Demiurge, the creator of the material world. 2. Yaldabaoth and the Archons. Yaldabaoth, unaware of the higher divine realms, arrogantly proclaims himself the sole god, stating, "I am God, and there is no other god besides me." He creates the Archons, his subordinate rulers, to help govern the material world. These Archons are often associated with the planetary spheres and represent oppressive forces. B. Creation of humanity. 1. Adam and Eve. Yaldabaoth and the Archons create Adam, but their creation remains lifeless until Sophia's divine spark animates him. Adam's divine nature makes him superior to his creators, instilling fear and jealousy in the Archons. 2. The Garden of Eden. The Archons place Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, restricting their access to the tree of knowledge to keep them ignorant of their divine origins. The text reinterprets the serpent as a positive figure, a manifestation of Sophia, who encourages Eve to seek knowledge. 3. The fall as enlightenment. The eating of the forbidden fruit represents humanity's awakening to its divine nature, contrary to traditional interpretations of the fall as sin. C. Struggles against the Archons. The Archons seek to dominate humanity by enforcing ignorance and material attachment. Spiritual enlightenment, gnosis, is portrayed as the key to breaking free from their control. Part 3. Key themes and interpretations. A. Dualism. The text highlights a dualistic worldview, spirit versus matter. The spiritual realm, pleroma, is pure and divine, while the material world, created by the Demiurge, is flawed and corrupt. Knowledge versus ignorance. Enlightenment through gnosis liberates the soul from the Archon's control. B. Reinterpretation of Genesis. The hypostasis of the Archons reimagines the Genesis story from a Gnostic perspective, presenting the God of the Old Testament, Yaldabaoth, as a malevolent or ignorant being. The serpent and the tree of knowledge are recast as symbols of liberation rather than disobedience. C. The role of Sophia. Sophia's actions drive the narrative, reflecting her dual role as both the cause of the material world's creation and the source of humanity's redemption. She represents divine wisdom and the spark of divinity within humanity. D. Oppression and liberation. The Archons symbolize systems of control, whether spiritual, political, or social. Liberation involves recognizing and transcending these systems through inner knowledge. Part 4. Gnostic cosmology in the text. A. The monad and the pleroma. The monad is the ultimate, unknowable God, from whom emanate the eons, divine beings, in the pleroma. B. The Demiurge, Yaldabaoth. Yaldabaoth is a flawed, ignorant creator who governs the material world with the Archons. He is often equated with the God of the Hebrew Bible, presenting a stark critique of traditional monotheism. C. The divine spark. Humanity contains a fragment of the divine, the spark, which connects it to the higher realms. The Archons work to suppress this divine spark, keeping souls trapped in ignorance. Part 5. Influence and Legacy. A. Early Christianity. The text reflects Gnostic Christianity, a movement that diverged from emerging Orthodox Christianity by emphasizing esoteric knowledge and a critical stance toward the material world. It was condemned as heretical by early church leaders, such as Irenaeus and Hippolytus. B. Modern relevance. The hypostasis of the Archons has inspired contemporary spiritual movements, particularly those emphasizing personal enlightenment and resistance to oppressive systems. Its critique of authority resonates with modern discussions about freedom, autonomy, and systemic control. Part 6. Criticism and Controversy. A. Orthodox Christian opposition. The text's portrayal of the Old Testament God as a flawed being directly contradicts mainstream Christian theology. Its emphasis on knowledge over faith challenges orthodox doctrines of salvation. B. Scholarly debate. Scholars debate whether the text is purely allegorical or reflects an actual cosmological belief system. Its complex symbolism makes interpretation challenging. Conclusion. The Hypostasis of the Archons is a profound Gnostic text that reinterprets creation, humanity, and the nature of the divine through a lens of spiritual resistance and enlightenment. By presenting an alternative Genesis narrative, it challenges traditional religious doctrines and emphasizes the transformative power of inner knowledge. Its themes of liberation from oppressive systems and the rediscovery of divine origins remain relevant in both spiritual and philosophical discussions today.
Thank you for watching. Please share the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out other series including 10-minute synopses or complete audiobooks on HennessyHendo on YouTube. Improve your vocabulary. Be more fun at parties. Increase your knowledge. Become a literary master like Hendo.